Hello everyone! As you know, Paper Mario vs. U is my favorite matchup, so much that it's been my entire personality on r/death battle matchups. Today, I am going to be deducing who wins between the two. I have done my research on the two, and I have come to a surprising conclusion. If I'm wrong about some things, please comment nicely. Also, shout out to SacredStars for making this amazing matchup and creating a blog for this, as this is where I got most of my information from, while also adding my thoughts. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Now this is out of the way, let's get it! Similarly to Death Battle, I will split this into 5 categories: Strength, Speed, Durability, Experience, and Hacks. I will go through each one and tell who takes each category. Now first off is Strength. Now, most people would assume Paper Mario takes this category as he was able to deal damage to Dementio and Count Bleck, who could destroy the multiverse, or world. But context is key. Mario needs the power of the Pure Hearts, which are used to counter the Chaos Heart, which disabled Dementio's invincibility and allowed him to hurt it. Though this is a fair argument, Mario still needs help from the Pure Hearts, which is not useful from this standpoint, as Yu doesn't possess any chaotic or destructive entity or object. If not for the Pure Hearts, Mario would have been cooked. He technically does not scale to Dementio since he needed them to defeat him in the first place. Even with that said, I will scale him to Dementio anyway, for a reason I'll get to later. Count Bleck said he'll destroy all worlds with the Chaos Heart. Dementio later steals it, and Luigi becomes Super Dementio. Now, when saying all worlds, he's most likely talking about the dimensions we hop to in Super Paper Mario. We can also assume that each dimension has its own universe. With that, since there are 8, he gets at least a low multiverse level. Though, there could be more universes on top of that. Their power could extend beyond that, possibly reaching even farther, but we'll be only taking what they said in-game. Destroying a few universes might likely means that Dementio is low multiverse level. Or multiverse plus level if we count him destroying the Dream Depot, which creates universes from dreams. Scaling Paper Mario to Dementio is questionable, but let's get on to Paper Mario's actual strength. Now that that is out of the picture, Paper Mario is likely island level by scaling to Mario and Luigi, but can scale even farther to Dwarf Star level with the fan item. If we highball him by scaling him to Mario and Luigi, they scale to Wario, who defeat the Wario Bug, which control the entire games. This puts Paper Mario at multi-solar system level. We could even throw in Mario Galaxy feats and now put in a multi-galaxy to universe. Now for you, this is a bit tricky. She scales to Snow Sea Pony, which can create city-spanning snowstorms. She also scales to the Demon King, who was stated to burn 2 kingdoms to ash, putting her at roughly island level. You may be thinking, but Paper Mario scales above this. Well, we haven't brought in the Dream Tapir, an enemy who eats entire dreams. Looking at the Nightmare World in-game, we can see that they have stars, indicating that dreams can stretch to entire solar system or galaxies. If you are still skeptical, there is an NPC named Corvo who stated their dream was infinite. Dream Tapirs are stated to eat dreams by starting at the end and cutting them off at the middle. This puts you at multi-solar system level. Taking the infinite dream statement at face value, this could bring you to universe to high universe. But this is before we even bring up Disgaea scaling. In a different game called Makai Kingdom, there's a character named Alexander who was said to destroy the cosmos, which is said to hold infinite universes. The game Disgaea is very crossover dependent, along with the fact that the NIS universes are tied together. Where am I going with this? Well, in a mobile game called Nakai Wars, the princess and the liar princess and the blind prince can fight on par with Lar, who can fight and defeat Alexander, and Yu scales higher than the liar princess, who is scared of Yu's power. She even struggles with enemies that Yu can one-shot. This puts Yu at Multiverse Plus level or possibly low complex multiverse level. Even for bringing Paper Mario defeating Dementio, that still isn't enough. Strength goes to Yu, but things could change with speed. Now, don't count Paper Mario out yet. He has some pretty insane speed feats, mainly coming from his scaling to Mario and Luigi, as the mainline Mario can dodge the Millennium Star, which fell from the center of the universe onto the Mushroom Kingdom. This puts him at MFTO+. There is more, as he can run in tandem with Cosmic Energy clones and could catch up to Comet Stars and Launch Stars, which could travel through multiple galaxies. This puts him at probably around 3.69 quintillion times the speed of light. Though if we highball this, he can reach 11.4 quintillion times the speed of light. But even with that speed, Yu still leaks faster than him. We again bring the Dream Tapir. Again, this goober can consume multiple star-filled dreams in a short amount of time, approximately 30 minutes to be exact. Having to consume the dreams in that short of a time frame puts him at a way faster speed, and you can keep up and damage him. This puts you at 17.6 quintillion times faster than light. That is almost 2.6 times faster than Paper Mario's best speed, and we haven't even brought Disgaea into the equation.
But anyways, as we already established, Alexander could traverse the cosmos, which holds infinite universes in a finite amount of time. Then Laurel defeats him and yada yada yada. As I said, we can scale U to him. This makes her speed infinite. Speed goes to U, but who will take durability?
Now, this should be pretty clear cut. While you can take hits from powerful enemies in our game, like enemies twice as hot as the Sun, the Demon King's Roar of Rage, which is calculated to be small town level, or taking a shooting star to the face, we also got the glass statue item which could give her better durability feats, but that still doesn't compare to Paper Mario's. He has survived being in a giant oven, can survive Bowser's castle being dropped on him, survived his fan that can spin the planet, and along with taking hits from powerful enemies like Dementio or Count Bleck. Durability goes to Paper Mario. Next is experience. Again, this should be pretty cut and dry. While Yu's journey throughout her game is impressive, especially at her age, it is still not enough experience compared to Paper Mario. First off, he has way more games and has way more experience taking down a multitude of enemies, like dragons, magicians, mages, demons, generals, Bowser, Mr. L, etc. Along with him taking down enemies like Dementio and Count Bleck. To be fair, she has trained more in combat than Paper Mario, who doesn't train, usually jumping headfirst in the fights, but the experience goes to Paper Mario. Now on to our final category, Haxs. You might say, well come on, Paper Mario has a bunch of badges and items that could take her out the fight instantly, how does he lose? Well, let's explain this. Paper Mario most definitely has a more diverse set of items that can help him win the fight or wear you down, but Yu has several things to counter his items. First off, for badges that can take her out like Zap Tap, Yu has an item called the Glass Statue. This makes it so any damage against her gets converted into 1 damage, so any insta-kill moves would be rendered useless. But to be fair, there are items like the Stopwatch or Up in the Way that she cannot resist. Though some enemies can resist the Stopwatch for no apparent reason, nothing is stopping her from just ignoring it. On top of that, Yu has Inspect, which can essentially read Paper Mario's mind to see his widespread abilities and arsenal, which can give her more insight into his attacks. She could also just mind read the whole fight to predict any attack coming her way. Yu sports a ton of items that can protect her in several ways. If she somehow dies, her Rebirth Charm could bring her back. Any negative stats effects against her will boost her due to the Grip Bracelet. She can passively heal with the Recovery Jewel, resist any stats effects including Power Nullification with the Omni Amulet, etc. She has the Tiger Glasses, which ensures she hits a critical hit on every attack, which can bypass any durability, as she can one-shot Treasure Cats with a critical. Treasure Cat's defense stat is 99999, which shows examples of bypassing durability. This kind of renders any badge that protects Paper Mario useless. He also has an item called Cursed Web. This nullifies powers and abilities, and funnily enough, Paper Mario has no counter to power nullification. Let's get rid of a lot of his special moves. Yu has access to fountains, which she likely can find due to her transportation with her storybook powers. Just being near a fountain insta-heals her, and she can also transport Paper Mario into the Fountain World, in which it was stated multiple times she has full control over this realm, including the fact that she has immortality in this realm. She can also trap him in a dark fountain, which will buy her enough time to wear Paper Mario down. But now for our most interesting item for you, the Oblivion Remedy. To put it briefly, the Oblivion Remedy is a concoction that erases the memories of someone once drunk. These erased memories can extend to their childhoods, as Corvo lost their memories even from their childhood once he drank it. But you may be asking, why would Paper Mario willingly drink this? Well, there is a way that you can use this on him. What's funny is that it's because of Paper Mario's paper physiology that kind of screws him over in this scenario. He is made of paper and is shown to get wet before, so if you throws this at him, he will get soaked in the liquid. It will also get absorbed into him. This theoretically would erase his memories, and no, Piccolo cannot bring his memories back. Piccolo only brought back short-term memory loss, and Paper Mario would forget him entirely. With this, Yu takes Haxs. With all these, Yu wins 3-2. Paper Mario certainly gave Yu a hard challenge and kept her on her toes for sure. But the great hero persevered and ripped the paper hero to shreds. The winner is Yu.